Today we're privileged to hear a speech from Tim, which is going to be his icebreaker for his next project in Pathways. So for the timer, that means it's a 4 to 6 minute speech. Tim really wants to focus on making sure he's making good eye contact with the audience and not closing his eyes while he speaks, and also wants to get a sense of how the audience has received what he has said. So those are going to be the two things that I'm particularly focusing on. Tim, the title of your speech I've forgotten. So, here's one I put earlier. I have so much to give, yet so little time to give it. Tim, I have so much to give, so little time to give it.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome, everyone. My name is Timothy Graham, and I have decided to embark on another pathway. When I say the names Steve Jobs, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Elon Musk, Martin Luther King, Sandy Sandgate, I think her last name is, what do you all think? They are great people, that's right. You could also classify them as visionaries. Now, visionaries are able to see the future, and I consider myself a visionary. Maybe not in the terms of Martin Luther King or Elon Musk, but however I can see the end product of my motorised bike, my 10-metre table, and a rocking horse, just from a pile of raw materials. For example, my 10-metre table came from playground timber. My motorised bike came from a normal push bike. And the rocking horse just came from some timber from Bunnings. However, I had a vision, I had a goal, and I could see the end result. Got so much time to give, and so much to give. So I wanted to give the joy of playing on a rocking horse to my children. I wanted to give the joy of freedom and the lack of exercise from riding a motorised bicycle. And I wanted to give the joy of social interaction with my family and my friends. I joined Toastmasters to help me communicate, to help me do something that scares me every day. Just today, I got that feeling in your stomach. I was like, oh, I need to do that speech thing again, that public speaking. Oh no, I better call Kevin and tell him that I need to cancel. No, my performance was booked in long ago. I wasn't going to renege on that. I had to do something that moved my needle forward. Let me tell you about a story of a time when I gave my worst performance. Now, usually the golden rule is that you don't talk about your public speaking fails. But today I'm going to break that because it's more of a guideline. I was giving a master's presentation at an industry conference in front of about 80 odd people. I started strong, and about halfway through I realised my shirt was poking through my fly. Because, you just have to go for that nervous whiz before any performance. No, I was just joking. During my performance, my voice got softer. I got told, or asked, or encouraged to speak louder, halfway through. And it was by the head of the School of Aviation at Massey University. And I was really disappointed in myself that I wasn't able to give that particular speech, my presentation, my all. A, because I didn't practice it, and B, it was sort of half-assed research that I wasn't really confident on the end outcomes, but that's not the point. The point was to put on a performance for my audience. And that performance was subpar. And that's part of the encouragement that led me to Toastmasters. To drive that public speaking, to move my needle forward, to get a hit of that oxytocin, that feel-good hormone, that afterglow feeling, that when you sit back and relax and you got that big goofy grin on your face, and you go, yeah, I did a good job. Or in New Zealand, we would say, too meke, chair bro. In other words, too much. Thank you, brother. However, it may not be your actual blood brother or sister. It's a universal term. So I was born many moons ago in a place called Tauranga, New Zealand. It was in the North Island, nice white sandy beaches. I usually call it surfers' paradise of New Zealand. Apartments on the foreshore, sandy beach, and the occasional 3-foot wave that may roll in on a westerly swell. 2010, I moved to Canberra, started my job at the Civil Aviation Safety Authority, and I've spent the last 5 years making drone safety. Now I'm in a position where I can increase my sphere of influence, and I want to utilise the tools that Toastmasters give me to help me achieve that goal. And one more goal that I have at Toastmasters is to have one speaking opportunity at every meeting that I attend. Ka kite anō, everybody. Thank you. My name is Timothy Graham.